Good evening. Welcome to your sleep story. My name is Stephen Dalton, and it's my privilege to be the voice that you choose to listen to as you go to sleep tonight. If you haven't already, I'd be so grateful if you could subscribe to my channel and give the video a thumbs up. This helps others find out about my channel, so you can see it as a way of passing it on. I wish you a wonderful, deep sleep. Now, welcome to the second part of The Market of Magic. If you haven't listened to the first part yet, you can find it in the top right of your screen. You can, however, also listen to this one without knowing the first part yet. Do as you wish. We'll soon arrive at a magic castle floating in the clouds, the school of aspiring magicians. So, I invite you on this magical journey, and to just listen and to be transported into a world of magic. So when you feel ready, allow yourself to settle down comfortably. Close your eyes at any time, whenever it feels right, and take a moment to become aware of your resting body, lying on the bed, supporting you. Feel how your breath provides you with valuable oxygen, with your chest rising and falling in a steady and calm rhythm. Enjoy the peace that surrounds you, and listen only to your breath, just for a moment now. Allow this calm to sink deeper and deeper until it completely fills you. Notice the pleasant warmth of your body and the steady rhythm of your breathing. Let your breath flow and feel a soothing sense of calm. Your arms and legs are pleasantly warm and heavy. Enjoy being here and listening to these words that I am saying to you. Now is your time to relax, and you can confidently let go of anything that no longer serves you. Give it to your breath. Every exhale is also a letting go, and with it, all of the stress and burdens of the day just flow away. Allow yourself to relax. Your facial features soften. Your mouth drops slightly. Even your neck and shoulders become loose and relaxed. feel a pleasant warmth and heaviness in this area. Listen to the sounds of your surroundings. The wind softly blows around you as you lie warmly snuggled in your bed. Hear the gentle whisper of the wind. Far beyond the clouds, and in a distant place, a white raven is waiting for you. The wind carries its call to your room. Listen to it and enjoy its gentle whisper. The raven tells of a castle floating over a mountain of clouds in a far-off land. It's a magic school for aspiring magicians where everyone finds their place. And you too are already expected there. Perhaps you still remember going to the market of magic, where you got all of the utensils you need. Your magic wand, a cauldron, shrunk down in size so it's easy for you to carry, and a broom. Something tells you to get ready, to get those things and pack them together. And in no time, the white raven arrives to you. See how its feathers shimmer in the silver light of the moon. Its wise black eyes look at you knowingly, and maybe you feel an immediate deep connection with this animal. Imagine how its feathers might feel to the touch, and allow yourself to notice a warm and pleasant sensation deep within you. And just know that you can trust this feeling, and you already sense that something wonderfully magical is waiting for you. And through this image of the white raven, you are already with it. You glide into a wonderful state between dream and reality, where thoughts give you wings to glide into the faraway distance. There, in your inner space, your imagination can unfold freely, and every fantastic story has its place here. Imagine now that the raven is so large that you can comfortably sit on it. It bends down, and you make yourself comfortable on its back. Feel its feathers under your seat, and notice the pleasant warmth of its body. Your new companion flaps its wings, and you feel its strength. In a wonderful way, you feel as though it is your strength too. Notice this energy deep within you and feel it circling through your entire body. You may also feel a slight vibration or pulsation from the crown of your head to the tips of your toes. Slowly, the raven soars into the air, and you feel the wind brushing past your body. It is almost like a gentle touch, so wonderfully light and pleasant. Flap by flap, you gain height, and you see your house below you, your street, and eventually your entire familiar surroundings. As you get higher, everything becomes smaller and looks like toys from another world. The moon shines through small patches of clouds, and you can see the glow of the streets and houses. Feel how pleasant it is to fly, so incredibly weightless and light. The raven flies powerfully over the landscape, and the winds carry you further and further. Take in this boundless freedom and what it really means to be completely detached. Enjoy this moment of flying over vast landscapes and picture it in every detail. Mountains, rivers, and wide open fields pass by as you glide with the winds. Fly on the wings of the wind. Be completely light and escape the confines of everyday life. Leave your burdens and stress behind and enjoy this wonderful moment, being completely mindful. The wind carries you further and further. You feel the warm comfort of the feathers and see the sparkle of the stars above. They accompany you and point the way to the magical castle. After some time, you arrive at a castle that sits on a gigantic disk of rock. And this disk, as if by magic, floats amidst huge clouds. The closer the raven gets, the clearer this wondrous world becomes. The castle stands in the center of this disk, surrounded by beautiful grounds. Hundreds of trees and bushes are in full bloom and glow in so many colors. Flower beds have been planted, and the blossoms shine in competition. Breathe in the floral air deeply, and take the scent within you. A waterfall pours from a tall tower into a river teeming with life. The water provides energy to all living beings and plants. And who knows, perhaps even some magic. Colorful birds fly over trees and bushes, chirping. Butterflies in the most beautiful colors shine in every ray of sunshine. Exotic animals frolic on the meadows and graze peacefully. Everything here is in perfect harmony. Your raven flies circles around the castle, and then you see that the weather changes. Suddenly, it is winter and snowing, and the landscape is covered in a white blanket. Ice crystals shine in the sun, and the waterfall at the tower is frozen. Little snow rabbits dart over the park's meadows, and it is wonderfully quiet. Only the soft whisper of the wind reaches your ears. You fly more circles, and so you see the different seasons. Sometimes it is autumn, with all the colorful autumn leaves that shine so beautifully. And then it is spring, and the spring flowers glow powerfully in the light of the sun. Then, with a few flaps of the wings, the raven sets you down on a summer blooming branch. The tree is so huge that its branches reach all the way up to the castle. Before you know it, the tree has lifted you up, and then it's just a small hop into the castle. On the walls, you see various paintings that constantly change their appearance. Sometimes a grumpy, grey-bearded knight looks at you, and other times it's a beautiful woman with the smile of a Mona Lisa. The castle creaks softly, and you feel that the corridors and rooms also change constantly. A red-bearded dwarf comes clattering down the corridors and greets you with a smile on his face. He indicates that you should follow him. You feel very safe here. And so, you wander through the huge corridors, and you hear someone singing behind the old wooden doors. Then something squeaking. And sometimes a dog howling. A group of young adults comes towards you, laughing, and each one has a wand in their hand. They wear black hats on their heads, and glittering dust occasionally appears around their bodies. After several minutes of following the dwarf, you arrive at a small, nondescript door tucked away in a quiet corner of the castle. The dwarf produces a key from his pocket. He unlocks the door, gestures for you to enter, and then hands over the key to you. Inside, you find a small but comfortable room with a sturdy wooden bed, a chest for your belongings, where you store your magical items, and a small table and chair. The walls are adorned with colorful tapestries depicting scenes from local legends and myths. A small oil lamp on the table casts a warm glow over the room, providing a cozy and inviting atmosphere. There isn't much time, though, the dwarf tells you, as the opening ceremony is about to begin. So, you go out of your room, lock the door, and keep your key, and you follow the dwarf further along the large corridors and hallways of the castle. The dwarf has now led you into a huge room with vaulted ceilings, and the ceilings seem to consist of pure crystal. It glows green at times and blue at others. Its colors constantly change. In the room, several other students are already waiting to be admitted to the magic school. A tall and imposing looking headmaster greets the new students with a deep, resonant voice and looks around the room, wearing his black nickel glasses and a smile. On his shoulder sits the white raven that brought you to the school, and it playfully pecks at his cloak. If you like, you can now join the line of new students and observe everything. The grey-bearded headmaster touches the shoulders of each one with his wand, closes his eyes, and whispers magical words softly. Look closely and observe in your inner imagination what else is happening. What do you see? Let your imagination run free. Each new student thanks the headmaster quietly, and then it's your turn. Imagine what it's like when your magical teacher touches your shoulders and powerful energy flows through your entire body. Feel the power flowing from your shoulders into your head, down your arms, and all the way to your toes. Feel it and allow yourself to absorb it into every cell of your being. Enjoy this stream of energy for a short while. Perhaps you also see colors and feel their healing effect. Deep in your heart, you now know. Here, in this place, I can experience strength and healing. Allow yourself to let go and simply feel the power of this place. You may now sit at a long table and enjoy the celebration of your arrival. Simply imagine something to eat and drink, and it will appear around you. You see all kinds of magical creatures. Some have a human body, but the head of a lion, and another looks like a forest troll. All magical and non-magical beings are represented here. Welcome. You belong here too. There is celebration and laughter, and you see dishes floating in the air. Then, gently sinking down to their respective places. Little elves float through the vault, and their clothes glow and shimmer in all colors. From time to time, there is a gust of wind that makes the candles of the room flicker. When this happens, a room, a corridor, or even the weather has changed. Everyone takes everything calmly and celebrates together into the evening. A band of gnomes play happy and lively music, and the sounds blend with your surrounding noises. It is a symphony of happiness and contentment. Let yourself be caressed by this soothing sound carpet and feel the security of this place. You feel the pleasant heaviness of your limbs. Notice the warm pulsation in your body. Everything is relaxed and pleasantly warm. Listen to your breath and notice its calm rhythm. You bid your new friends farewell, and it's time to return to your room. The door opens to reveal your cozy space with the comfortable bed and a soft glow from the magical lantern on the nightstand. You slip under the covers and feel a sense of calm wash over you. The events of the day replay in your mind, but they now seem distant, like a pleasant dream. As you drift off to sleep, you might feel grateful for this new magical world and all of the adventures that await you. You sleep soundly, knowing that tomorrow will bring new wonders and surprises. Now, slowly sink into your restful sleep and welcome your drowsiness. Tomorrow morning, you will be completely rested and refreshed. You will feel new power and new energy, and who knows, maybe a little magic too. Good night. Sleep Sleep well.